sa ating mahal na Obispo, Most Reverend Supronio A. Bangpud, SSSDD, sa mga kaparian, religious sisters, lay associations and renewal movement, mga lingkod laiko, mga kaibigan at pamilya ni Father Joel, at sa inyo pong lahat, welcome at isang mabiyayang umaga po sa ating lahat. Ang taong 2018 ay tinakda para sa mga kaparian at ang mga nasa buhay relihiyoso, Year of the Clergy and Consecrated Persons. Ang mga pari ay nagtatalaga ng kanilang sarili upang maging kahalili ni Kristo. Silang nag-aalay ng kanilang buong buhay at isinasakripisyo ang pansariling kaligayahan upang maging tapat na tagapaglingkod ng sambayanang Kristiyano. Ginagampanan nila ang isang mahalagang papel sa misyon ng simbahan. Sila'y mahalagang instrumento sa mga laiko ng tunay nating matanggap ang mabuting balita at maging isang komunidad ng mga alagad na nagmamahalan at taglilingkod. Kalisabay po ng taon ng mga pari, ipinagdiriwang din po natin ngayon ang 25th Sacerdotal Ordination Anniversary ng ating mahal na kura paroko ng San Nicolas ng Tolentino, Reverend Joel G. Carriazo, STHL. Sa ngalan po ng Parish Pastoral Council, Barangay Pastoral Council, LARM ng ating parokya, samahan po nating ipagdiwang, ipagpasalamat ang pagkapari ng ating mabuting pastol ng parokya na siyang gumagabay sa ating lahat upang patuloy nating matuklasan araw-araw ang kadakilaan ng Diyos sa ating lahat. Muli po, welcome sa ating pagdiriwang ng pasasalamat sa Diyos sa regalo niya sa atin ng pagkapari ni Father Joel. Muli po, welcome at magandang umaga sa ating lahat. Salamat po.
At napakaganda ang pagkakataong ito upang sa gayon sa ating pakikisa kay Father Joel at pagkilala sa kanyang pagiging biyaya, ito rin ang siya makahikayat sa atin na kilalanin natin na tayo rin biyaya para sa simbahan. Sa muli, let's continue our celebration as we join Father Joel praising God and thanking Him for the gift of 25 years. And we pray that we'll have many more years or 25 more years sa kanyang anniversary. Baka sakala andito pa ako. Baka andito pa kaya ako, hindi na. Pero ipabayan natin sa ating Panginoon. Welcome and enjoy the day.
Alam niyo, may mga nagtatanong sa akin, Father, 25 years ka na sa pagkapare. Bakit mukhang 25 years old ka lang? Sabi ko, meron ako sikreto. Kasi wala ko yung sikreto. Ang sikreto ay hindi ko hinahayaan na yung mga stressors. Ay, i-stress ako, no? Manage your stress. At isang kaparaanan to manage your stress ay yung appreciation of arts and culture. Napakagandang pagkabata yan. No? At sabi nga kanina, ngayong tanghali, no, tayo matutukayan ang mga iba't ibang talento na babahagi dito bilang bahagi ng aking pagdiriwang at alam nyo, ay yun ang isang ginagawa namin, no, para mawala yung stress, no, manonood ng concerts, mga awitin, sayaw. Ito ay matutukayan natin ngayon. No? Kaya patuloy niyo ako samahan sa pagdiriwang ang anibersaryo ng pagkapari at panoorin natin ang mga kapatid natin na magtatanghal, no, sa araw na ito ng aking pagdiriwang ng 25 taong anibersaryo ng aking pagkapari. Panginoon, masbasan mo itong pagkain na aming pagsasaluhan. Patuloy mo kaming bigyan ng lakas sa pamamagitan ng pagkain ito upang patuloy kami makapaglingkod para sa iyong simbahan, para sa iyong sambayanan.
Basbasan mo ito, Panginoon, sa ngalan ng Ama, ng Anak, at ng Espiritu Santo. Amen.
almost half your life, you've already given it to God. And I remember listening to the video, you said in San Antonio, simpleng-simple yung mga buhay doon, parang you were on a mission. Then sa Santa Barbara, sabi mo, well-organized. Tapos pagdating sa Cabanatuan, sabi mo natakot ka dahil malaki. Hinahanap ko, ano kaya ang sasabihin ni Father sa Cabanatuan San Nicolas Parish? And you said you were parang overwhelmed because we're such a big parish. And yet, even if we're big, Father, I just want to say thank you very much for always giving in to, well, my numerous requests. You're a man that you don't know how to say no. You're teaching our parish to find God in the arts and music. You brought this Andres Bonifacio play to our church. And when I was watching it, there was a scene, Bishop, where it's the priest that became the reason for the exposure of the revolutionaries' desire to overthrow the government. So I said, subversive, and we're showing it in church. But Father Joel is a man of very broad perspectives. And I thank you for bringing that to our parish to teach us to find God in the simple things of life. Music, playing beautiful music, like when Regine played an excerpt from Beauty and the Beast. And for all of us here who recognize the tune, and me, my hair stood, parang that's God's consolation, God's presence in this simple thing. So Father, on this 25th anniversary, I just want to share with you something that I heard in a sermon of Father Jet Villarin. It's actually meant for a birthday celebration, but I think it's very appropriate for you today. May I? And then, Father, you also said that you look young because you don't have stress. I agree, you look younger today than when you were in your pictures. But I will try to practice that. I'll be the one to create stress, not to be the one to absorb stress. So, this is from Father Jet Villarin's sermon on, he was greeting someone happy birthday. He said, "Life is the suspension of entropy," a statement attributed to Father Kiko Perez to his biology class. Looking at the world today, many might be convinced that entropy, this relentless march to greater messiness, is all revved up and going well. But today, on your 25th anniversary, a day to reflect on your life, and also a day to relish and to remember that at some point indeed in time, entropy was suspended and you came to be. I pray that you will always cherish this truth, that you are in this universe against all odds, here because of God's intention and love. Those in science know that it takes entropy to suspend energy. Despite the odds, despite time advancing, we sense this energy to be love. It is love that begins life. It is love that sustains life. It is love that crowns life. Happy anniversary, Father Joel. We love you very much, and we hope you stay as our parish priest for another 25 years.